Minister, so let's listen into his news conference.
Good afternoon, everybody. As of today, every eligible adult in England can use the National Booking Service to get boosted now. If you're over 18 and had your second jab at least 3 months ago, then you can get jabbed right now. And it's absolutely vital that you do, because the wave of Omicron continues to roll in across the whole of our United Kingdom, with over 780,000 COVID cases today, the highest ever daily number reported. And the doubling rate of Omicron in some regions is now down to less than 2 days. And I'm afraid we're also seeing the inevitable increase in hospitalizations, up by 10% nationally week on week, and up by almost a third in London. But we are also seeing signs of hope, because since we launched our emergency Omicron appeal on Sunday night, a great national fight back has begun, and people have responded with an amazing spirit of duty and obligation to others. And I want to say that each and every one of you who rolls up your sleeve to get jabbed is helping this national effort. And I want to thank everyone who has come forwards, whether you've had to queue around the block at a walk-in centre or whether you've booked online. And of course, on behalf of the whole country, I want to thank our NHS, our GPs, our pharmacists, who with barely a day's notice, 48 hours notice, have so accelerated the programme that we began this week with the biggest vaccination Monday ever in England, and yesterday, the biggest booster day yet, with more than 650,000 boosters delivered across the whole UK. And across the country, after all they've been through, those teams are going to keep going through Christmas and beyond. Jab heroes like Kim Kirk, leading the King's Mill Hospital Vaccination Hub in Mansfield, who was asked a year ago to do it for 4 weeks and has been doing it ever since, with 180,000 jabs and counting. Dr. Laura Mount and the team at Central and West Warrington Primary Care Network, who've been organising pop-up vaccination clinics for the homeless. Or the team at Home Park in Plymouth, who've been regularly jabbing until 2 a.m. because they just carry on for as long as there are people there wanting a booster. And I want to thank those from every walk of life who are stepping forward to support them. The military personnel deployed across every region of the country, including an additional 100 in Scotland from yesterday, as well as 2,500 firefighters. And since Sunday night, we've seen more than 20,000 new volunteers signing up to help with the booster effort as stewards, taking the total number to almost 33,000. With every day, we're expanding the ranks of these healthcare auxiliaries, an emerging territorial army of the NHS in a race against time to get those jabs in arms and save lives. And if you're watching this and you want to get involved, just visit the website nhsvolunteerresponders.org.uk and do something this Christmas that you can tell your grandchildren about many Christmases from now. In total, we've boosted more than 45% of all adults in England, including more than 88% of those aged 70 or over. And while hospital admissions are going up nationwide, we're starting to see admissions coming down among some of the more vulnerable older age groups where we've already got those boosters in arms. From tomorrow, we're speeding things up even further by removing the 15-minute post-vaccination waiting time. And while we're at it, from Monday, 12 to 15-year-olds can book in for a second jab. And we know how crucial it is to keep children in school, so let's all make sure our children and young people are vaccinated before they go back next term. As we take forward our national mission, we're of course supporting similar efforts by the devolved administrations, which are also rapidly increasing vaccination rates across Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland. A COBRA meeting with Edinburgh, Cardiff and Belfast is taking place this evening. But already, the pace of rollout across the 4 nations is such that the UK as a whole now has twice as many boosters per head as the EU and more than twice as many as the United States. So let's keep going. Let's keep giving Omicron both barrels, and let's slow its spread and give the vaccines more time. Wear face masks indoors, use ventilation, get tested if you're going to an event where you're likely to meet lots of people, and get tested if you're going to meet elderly or vulnerable relatives. And we're helping you to get the tests that you need. I want to thank the Royal Mail, who are doubling home deliveries of testing kits to 900,000 a day from Saturday. So let's slow down Omicron's spread, and at the same time, let's reduce the harm Omicron can do to us by building up our vaccine defences. We're jabbing in hospitals, we're jabbing in surgeries, we're jabbing in pharmacies and in pop-up centres, we're jabbing in shopping centres and on high streets, in football stadiums, with mass events planned at Stamford Bridge and Wembley this weekend, and daily jabathons at Elland Road in Leeds. We are throwing everything at it, and wherever you are, we'll be there with a jab for you. So please, get boosted now. Thank you very much. I'm going to ask Chris to do the slides.
Thank you, Prime Minister. First slide, please. I'll start off with slides that people have seen before, the updates, but I think there is an important thing